allowed to go out and get that bomb down. Going to be holding close with this CZ. Expansive Shoxy. Advantage up here. I was going to say for Liquid, but that nade's enough to start to pull things back. And oh, in goes another. What's going on? It's turned into basketball. JDM tries to do what he can. Body and Apex, they've shown these pistols can do damage, but lots of flashes and smokes out towards middle. They're going to scoot right on by his Shox as he lights in wait. Apex going to be baiting things out. You can see MBK and Body, everyone rotating in. It's a party over here in mid, and Shox, well, he wants to shut this whole thing down. And with the first, Twist is there, all in his lonesome, and Kenny and Shox between them start to lay waste to this Liquid side. Kenny's protecting B, and they cannot get past him.
In a tough spot. MBK's gotten a kill. There's it. Kenny peeks out. He gets his head taken off, and Elish finds MBK. It's both ops down. Apex is alone at this B bomb site, and there's 3 players from Team Liquid here, but he's going to catch Steel unawares. It's an awkward spot. He's traded immediately. Body can't get there in time, so the bomb will at least get planted, although actually that flashbang slows it down, but Body gets dropped. Cannot complete Elish. I'm spamming, trying to find something. JDM's now got to make a move, but he's still smoked off. And now there's fire in the face of Elish. There's 1 kit on JDM. They're running out of time and running out of HP. The op is so unwieldy in this situation. It's going to come right through the smoke. There's 1 kill, but Body gets both. The return fire and Elish's flank does not pan out. It opens up the avenue for G2 to readjust.
Liquid about to push into this. The timing couldn't be worse. MBK, they line up for him. Kenny finishes things off at the end, and now Twists left in a 1v2. There's no utility left for G2. That's at least a silver lining. Twist, though, gonna go in very silently. They don't know that he's actually made it into the site. Spotted out. Twist does damage. Kenny's there to get the frag, and 16-9 gonna be the scoreline.
We'll wait on Look at this crazy pistol scrap from G2. There's 4 people hitting TP right now. The bomb's down. That is terrible. That is literally the one bad thing that can happen here, because they're flanking. They're going to be hot on the heels of this, and they're going to get through Monster, and HS is going to hear them. Does he hear them? Apparently not.
No, Shox is going to keep stepping through Monster to be able to pick up that first kill. Trades now rolling from the Optic side, and Mixwell dives into the site. He's going to be able to find 1 more kill, but Apex knocks him out afterwards. It's all on Freiburg to hold on for Optic here. It's going to be G2 taking control of the advantage. Freiburg spamming in. He's got them both low, and it's through the box that they finish it off on, as Optic Gaming will take control of the pistol. A little jiggle there.
Oh!
Try to nade him. Let's see. Does it connect? Oh,
200
no.
IQ almost.
Almost.
I still give that to it. Like, oh man, that would have been awesome.
Maybe a second too late there, but Magisk can still flank up behind.
Did he not hear him?
He hasn't seen him yet. What? Apex is going to be able to figure out that Magisk is there. Wow, and he closes out on Alu too. Beautiful play from Apex, but a big miss. Not ready on the repeat, however, as Magisk again will find a trade. Second time he's closed out on that. This match, their nade will kind of go right past him, so not a whole lot of connection. Flashbang will hit a little bit. He was hoping to see the boost so he could quickly just try and headshot out one of the 2 remaining CTs, but he'll be able to do that anyway, doing damage at range. Can't line up the headshot, but he does bring him down to 34 and eliminates him before Body can step in front and not only take down Magisk, but find Alu as well to secure a 5th round for G2.
There's the utility once again, an absence of it.
Freiburg's won this round.
Single-handedly, potentially. Magisk is going to be... Oh, Freiburg! Head after head, and it looks like he's now dead. Body will shut him down. Oh! Body saves the day for G2!
The OT to finish it back off. G2 have been fighting back all the way since 15 to 11. Magisk will start off with the first kill. Alu lines up a second. They've got a great crossfire setup. However, Magisk is going to be in trouble here now. He's got to be careful. He's got to rely on Alu to save his life, but that won't happen. Kenny will find a way out. Now Alu's in trouble, but he'll continue to get aggressive anyway, pushing forward. Has found Shox. Will look for 1 more player out of the playground, and he gets it. Finally traded by Kenny, but the damage is done, and it's all on Kenny to clutch a 1v3 to save his team and take them into OT. Oh, and what is that Molly bounce? What? That goes up into the vents for some reason there. Kenny now going to push up to the site, but was not ready to take the duel on Mixwell. So Optic are going to take it 16-14 in the final round of regulation. Finds Elish, and now JDM will look to trade and succeeds in doing that, but he's got to be careful because he's got pressure against him through the window. At the moment he sees it though, and is given plenty of time to get the op out and ready to take the shot on Mixwell to claim a 2nd player's life against Optic.
Look at Steel coming from a glass. It's definitely not going to be predicted, and he's not. Oh, the nade.
It was a misbounce, but Magisk now alone. He is able to spam down 1 more player. So it's going to be a very direct retake. But at the same time, Liquid have 2 mollies along with pretty decent gunpowder here, so they still have a good chance of that. Both the mollies go out.
They're gonna have to hurry up. No kits.
They've done the same thing on the last run, though. They've been very much drilled to run this to the timer. And there's their first kill there. Alu's still alive, and they haven't even found HS just yet. Alu now dead. HS with the trade, though, brings us into a 1v1. And HS just hides in the corner. Will wait for Twist to try to further defuse. He gives himself away, but the time is too far gone again. And HS will close out on Twist anyway. Liquid crawling forward, but that crawl will come to a halt after Freiburg hits, I think that was a 100 damage nade onto Twist to take him out. The rest of the team, after that nade takes out one of their teammates, is going to try to broil out here onto B, but Freiburg is still holding on to control. He's picked up 2, now 3 more frags, and we'll look for the last one, which he gets it on the USP. Beautifully managed by Freiburg as he grabs the ace, and they're all headshots too, from what I could see. There was just a lot of, that last round seemed really weird, right, that they kept going with that strategy, that they were like fully committed to that, because first of all, well, we'll talk about this more later, because the round's beginning here. Liquid quickly going out, and Magist is very patient here. I think he assumed he was flashed, but he didn't go for the first kill, and look, it's paid off. He's got a triple kill in front of him now. Even with the trade, the job's been done. It's down to just Nitro in a 1v4. He's going to push back out, but instantly denied by Mixwell, as Optic Gaming secure control over this first match of the day anyway in the group.
Here they come. They're going to start dropping now. Turning the corner. That flashbang works perfectly. Nifty can't land a thing. Ozla's going to be blocked out of this fight. Naf needs to get more. He does find 2 into a 3-on-3. Oh, and Ozla now. Adren doesn't even consider the possibility. They've rotated 1 over easy. Mo evens things back out into a 2-on-2 post plant.
He's going to lose JKS and Asda. They know exactly where he is. 1 versus 2. Mo holding down the angle. There's no way he wins that peak.
If you look at the minimap, they're all going to start pushing down right now. JKS might be able to spot this. Certainly Nifty will after that tap. A couple nice taps out of him. He's going to get 4 quick kills. And there goes Hobbit.
The 3 players that will be lying in wait. Doja holding it close. Man comes his way. They haven't checked for him, though. And Doja, as a result, finds 2 with the UMP. And now things get tricky for Renegades. Ustillo and Nifty, both players grouped up on short. They're going to go down as Doja in with the triple. As it's allowed for 4 men to hold over here towards A. You can see actually Adren going to start to rotate off preemptively. Now that smoke rains out, so Adren going to come back. Mo nearly gets caught off guard. That would have been the perfect mistake for Renegades to capitalize on, but they missed their opportunity, and now they're going to look to push in. Doja opens. Ustillo down. Naf going to go ahead and take 1 back. JKS doesn't last long. Naf and Az are all that remain, and we've seen these 2 do serious work, but it's going to start to get shut down. Moen with the last 2.
But there's still time to play with here for Liquid, and Elishi finds yet another kill on on Nico, obviously. Not killing his teammates just yet. We've seen that in the past, but hopefully not in this game. Guardian posted up. Overall, what we like to call new box. He finds the quick double. Olaf Meister finds 1 of his own, and Guardian with a quad kill for the round. Instead, it's going to be faced with a lot of aggression towards top of mid. JDM peeks out at the right time. He gets the double steal, helping out with 1 of his own. Guardian on the other side. He does manage to find 1, but JDM is still there. He gets the trade. He is incredibly low on HP, down to just 11. I do believe this is going to be GG anytime soon. The leash. Oh, they line up for him. Now the B-bomb site is completely open. This might mean that Liquid stay alive for at least 1 more round. Rain with a flashbang. Leash already in towards the side. He is in a 1-on-2 situation and needs to come up absolute massive. Does get the plan fairly early. Guardian still on the long rotation towards Banana. Rain already close. He's just patiently waiting for his teammate to get just a bit closer. Trying to team up here. Go for the 2-on-1 situation. Leash missing the first opportunity. Top flash not really doing much. It does blind Guardian, and he finds the kill on Rain, but just like that, Guardian will get the trade, 16-5.
The bomb carrier is going to have 1 more added with them, and oh, great flash and a fault from Mixwell. Out while Azra's still completely blind. Another free kill from Optic here. They're looking good, but what was that from Nifty? A shot through the box into nowhere. HS trading it back, but Nifty again swiping down the ladder to find the trade onto HS. Still a disadvantage for himself and the rest of his team, though. Naf is completely pulled out of mid and rotates around the group up with Nifty. Nifty will sit alone on this site the next 2 to 3 seconds while he's waiting for Naf to rotate in, but all's gone calm. Nifty picked up those 2 incredible kills. We'll look for more. Another great flash. This time it is from Nifty himself, but Naf moves in, knocks out Mixwell, and all of a sudden, we are even. We are into a 2v2, and Nifty hits another shot, spots the last minute connector. Look at just going for the kill, and he gets it! A massive 4K from Nifty to keep this streak going for the Renegades.
Гейс сейчас видит, что не все так и хорошо, хотя Нифти не мешает забрать минус по Magic с боя, через закрывать JKS, Нифти забирает HS в ответ, и это 2 в 3.
Molly deeper inside of the site, but Freiberg's the real target right now. Naf will thankfully take care of the other player backed by Arches. Eliminates Alu. Ustillo tries to directly push Freiberg, and that actually works, which is a bit of a hard fight to win from that position, but he gets it done anyway. HS and Naf will trade blows amongst themselves, and it is left to HS at the end of the day to clutch. But Renegades realize he's hot on their tails back over inside of the apartments. And
that flash at Catwalk worked.
Unfortunately, HS will miss that chance to kill JKS. He still will have it, though, as he goes out, and that's the bomb down. So now Naf has to quickly go over to CT, chase this kill, and he's only got 9 HP to play off of. HS is smart. He hides away, and Naf knows. Actually, he's going to run back like he has time to plan. There's no way that's happening.
Mixwell freaking close with the Max 7. Finds an op upgrade.
Next up to bat here, trying to find some impact. It's actually Azza that gets the next kill. Magisk further back at triple, though, is going to be able to hold the line as he picks up 3 quick kills, bringing it all down to Naf, and he won't get very far either. Alu back on Cat has found him.
Upon the execute, I think HS is probably going to flank slowly through underpass after they contact out a ramp. This could be a diabolical plan, depending on if Nifty reads it.
JKS is still going to hold close up after all these nades are used, and he instantly clotheslines one player. Great trace as well. Naf coming in for the support, and for whatever reason, just didn't expect JKS to jump up there. So him and Naf chain together another kill. Nifty closing out, and now bringing it down to just Alu again. He holds for one player, but he can't fall back. He's locked into this fight. And with Azur getting the final kill, it secures it for the Renegades.
Gambit. They have the AWP on Mo. Nico's going to get aggressive. He's had a bit of a rough game so far. A couple nice shots to the Deagle. That's about it, but he can't get a kill there. It's the flying MAC-10, and that transitions right into an AK-47, and they're not slowing down. They're already pressuring into connector, and Guardian gets 1 kill and backs away. But the A site is lost. They're going to have to retake this.
Yeah, that A-bomb site has been torn in 2, and now Carrigan here in CT. Actually, it's Hobbit in middle. He accidentally finds 2. Guardian just jumps straight into the bullets, and now it's Carrigan left 1 versus 3.
Nicely done from him. We'll see if he can continue it in the second half, because I think that would just spell the end for FaZe quickly. Dren's going to be the aggressor in the 1-tap onto Rain. He's going to get away without taking a point of damage, although Mo, he goes for the peek to back up his teammate, and he takes a lot of damage for it. Down to 5 HP. Carrigan waiting to pounce over towards A, biding his time, but here's the man, Hobbit. He's taken out immediately by Olaf. Now jumping into window. This is a terrorist pistol run that's being highly aggressive, pressuring this A bomb site. They're almost in, but Fitch is there to slow him down and survive even longer. Nico and Olaf are trapped in a triangle now. They have lost all the ensuing battles to actually get into the site, and they have nowhere to go. Olaf has to just fall back, readjust, and find a new angle of attack.
Yeah, critically, that bomb right now is just stuck in between this trifecta of death. The 3 Gambit players watching over it, but Olaf, he wants to try and spice things up. Mo has to be careful. He's only on 5 HP, but he's able to win that one out. What a way for Gambit to get their first win on the board. If they manage to close this out, you can see Olaf over here in mid with the scout. Trying to gain some ground for FaZe. They've felt very restricted. They've always been running into a man and losing the duels, and right now it's Hobbit and Doja locking down mid. Bombs dropped out in the open, Carrigan's fallen, Rain's finish off shortly after in Gambit.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, don't forget to drop a like and leave a comment. Also guys, we are currently running a giveaway of this cut knife slaughter, so if you want to participate, the entry link is gonna be in the description below. Peace.